I want to put the air on, y'all, and it's still kind of humid. It's not really hot. It's like that muggy kind of feeling. But I did not want to, oh shoot. No, what's this all about? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I didn't want to put on the air, so I wanted to have the window down a little bit, but I just rolled it back up. I think I might blow the air anyway. So yeah. I just got finished getting denied for the advancement of Women's Institute. The advancement of Voices of Women Institute. And I don't know, it's kind of like, in a way I feel kind of sad, but in a way not really. I don't know. I always feel like when someone says no, it's getting closer to your yes. And so, with that being said, you know, God is going to provide the way that He wants me to meet certain people. You know, I thought it was a great opportunity to meet people and to show what I'm about and to show and to see other people's gifts and things like that. And so, ooh, they got the coats out here. I don't know why, but I'm about to go down there and find out. And so that's, to me, that's cool, you know? It's cool. It's cool because now, you know, people, they still know my name. They said that I didn't have enough educational qualifications, which I think that's funny because I rarely see people looking at, when they're campaigning for anything, looking at their resume for educational background for the most part now these days. Not seeing back then, like all of that stuff was detailed, but now these days, unless you're doing something with the educational system. Okay, but anyhow, my background is in hospitality, travel, airline, and I'm going now. Well, I did get education, but that was like 20 years ago. So, you know, a lot of those people are already master and doctorate degree level, so that's cool. But I have a wide range of skills. I have a wide range of skills that they don't have, you know, and so to me, it's like, I'm okay with that because I know you went in a linear line to go get your education. I didn't go in a linear line. My line was never just a straight and narrow, you know? And most people in this world don't live straight linear. You know? They don't. They have to get it piece by piece here and there. And so that's the average American. That's not just the American, the average person, period. And so, that's what made me just like look at it and say, you know, maybe this is God's timing to let me know that it's my time to shine. It's my time to show my point of view. Things are different. Things are changing rapidly here. You know, it's showing every single time. Every single time that miracles and things that are not the norm are happening every single day. Contrary to what the standard, what the considered standard is. You know, so yeah, I'm here to show that. Yeah, so I said, okay, I'll be cool with that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this as a learning lesson. I asked the lady, you know, because she has great connections, and she's a very nice person. I'm not upset that she told me no. You know, I'm not upset that, once again, that they said, okay, no, you don't think at this time, you know. They told me to, you know, they wished me the well. Of course, they give you the blah, blah, bloop, bloop, whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity. And I kept moving. Like I said, it didn't hurt me too much because my whole goal wasn't to be a politician. As a matter of fact, it's so far away from being a politician It's crazy. But like I said, it was the connection. So me just having that direct flow of communication, seeing where I can fit in to get the main goal through, because I probably, God might have it to where I wasn't supposed to get cleared on that one, but then she can let me through another avenue somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? And so, like I said, I didn't get upset, but it gave me a point to bring up and to show the standard. You don't have to look like the standard, because the standard that they're bringing up to you is an illusion. Is their perception of a standard. Okay? I kid you not. I remember when I first started doing pageantry, and the perception of what a beauty queen really looked like was nowhere near me. Okay? Because I was too dark, or a little too big. And at that time I wore a size 6. I got all the way down to a size 4 when I ended up winning a major one, like state title and stuff. But still, that was considered big. That was considered big. You can't say that now. You can't say that now. It's different. Why? Because the perception has changed. The perception has changed. It is less than 1% of Americans that are that size anyway. That are that size anyway. So cracks me up. It's all about perception. It's all about perception. And so, and you also got to think about this. People are still going to hear your name. Things go around in a big circle. If you keep applying yourself and you keep doing something, I guarantee you will hit what you need to hit. It might not be where everybody else is, parading and doing this stuff with you, or so a whole bunch of people will go before you. But that, it doesn't matter, because excuse me, y'all, I got a boogie. I feel it. I don't see it, but I feel it, y'all. Excuse me. But if you keep going towards what you want to do in life, you're going to get it. You're going to get it, y'all. It really is really that simple. It's really that simple. It might not come when you think it should come, but it's gonna come. It's going to come. So don't worry about it. Don't look at everybody else. Don't look at what they telling you. Don't look. Listen. Like I told y'all, I respect that woman. I'm okay with what she said. But is that gonna make me feel like I need to crawl in a goddamn ball and cry and just say, okay, I'm not gonna work for the homeless. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna stand by what I believe in, because she has a high moral stature in the community. No, I don't give a rat's ass, because I know what I'm called to do. And y'all gotta understand that. You really have to understand that. You gotta just keep going. Keep going. Who's to say? They might have said no because something bigger is out there for you. Something bigger is out there for you. Y'all sitting over here. I'll be damned. I'll be damned, y'all. I done lived that life already. Y'all done seen in some of my videos, seeing some of that. And you be like, oh, I'm so shocked. Like, I can't even believe this is happening. Where's all this ringing, y'all? Somebody got their phone. Like, I can't even believe this is happening to people who are doing this. I done got turned down for stuff when I knew I was qualified. I saw people who was underqualified get things when I was overqualified. You see what I'm saying? So you can't go off of things like that. You can't go off of he say, she say. It's what did God say about you, and what did you believe about what he said about you? If he said you gonna own all this, then guess what? You gonna own all this. You gotta believe it. Don't let nobody try to out talk you. Because listen, you in the place where I'm at right now, nobody could have put me in this. I know that was God. God used people to put me in those positions, but it was nobody. It was nobody but God. So don't let anybody take that from you. From you, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, people are just like that. Some people are just like that. Sometimes things work out just like that. Some people just don't want you to shine. Some people just don't want you to shine. But like I said, nobody can stop like they used to say back in the day, nobody can stop a moving train. If you keep going, eventually you're gonna hit it. Even if it's blockages in your way, you keep going, you gonna hit it. Whatever's blocking you is gonna get worn out, it's gonna get torn, it's gonna get tired, it's gonna stop. It's got to. It has no other way. If you keep going, just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't let these people get you. Don't let these people try to out-talk you out or try to outsmart you. They got their wars, they got their cliques, you know, because that's what it really is. A lot of people are like that. They got cliques, and they feel like, you know, because you don't meet the criteria, you don't have, you don't have what it takes. That's not always right. That's not always right. And like I said, it's not about this. It's not about what I'm, you know, about that organization, because like I said, that person welcomed me there, and welcomed me to apply. And so it just so happened, it was like, oh yeah, we see you're not a good fit. But that's okay. You got to understand, that's okay. One day you just might be a good fit, and then it might be where you don't see them as a good fit. You see what I'm saying? Like I've had that happen so many times. I've had that happen to me in reverse, you know, in organizations that I had to be over, and I have to tell people they're not a good fit, and then they go back and they work on themselves, and then the organization that I been in, they do want to take them, and then they don't want it, you know, because they find out it's something totally different. That's life. That's life. That's just how things roll. But what I would tell you is to use the same things that they're doing. Use the same things that they're doing. Don't give up. Keep going. Another example about this is when I first started making soaps. When I first started making soaps, everybody was talking about it's going to be horrible, this and that. I'm like, look, I grew up making soap out of fatback, y'all. Like soap out of everything. Like what? I know how, you ain't gonna know how to do this. People don't even know half of the talent that I even have, y'all. And I'm at the point in my life where I don't try to prove nothing to nobody. If that's what you believe for me, that's what you believe, and I'm gonna let you sit in it, okay? Even when you realize that that's not true, I'm gonna let you sit in that too. I'm not gonna try to over explain, oh, well, I didn't know you did this. Okay, well, now you know. That's how it is, okay? Because people, I'll tell you this, people who want to believe that you can't do nothing, or you're not worthy, or you don't have what it takes, for the most part, they always believe that. They always believed it, okay? They always believed it. So you need to be okay. And the people who always believed that you had something, always believed that too. They always believed it. You know, I had one lady, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I had one lady who known me since I was younger, like since I was about, like 4. And she's like, if I don't know, nobody else can do it. You know, sometimes they try to pump people up. They're like, you know, I know Bill can do it. Then she used to say that all the time. I'm like, man, like I cannot do everything. I promise you I can't. You know, and she's like, listen, she told me this. She said, listen, you have brains, but you have enough wisdom to know that you are not the smartest person. I see how you work. I see how you go around. If you don't know something, you're going to find out how to do it. And that's what I do. I really do. I learned how to do that. Like, I know I'm not the biggest person in the world. I'm not the fanciest. I don't have to be. I don't really want to be. You know, it's a big, big world, and the world is ever changing. So understand that there's always going to be someone smarter than you. There's always going to be someone prettier than you, someone taller than you, someone shorter than you. It's always going to be someone that's a little bit more, you know? And my job is not to compete for that or anything. It's just to be the best person that I can be. How can I improve myself to be the best person for not only myself? Because if I'm the best person for myself, I can be the best person for other people around me. And that's it. And that's it. You know? And don't take things so personally. Don't take I used to take things so personal. Like, why? Like, why? Especially when people do you dirty. You like, why? You shouldn't even take that personal. I've learned it. I've just learned it. Okay. All right. Well, if it's something else that I can do, show me. Show me. You know? And go about it that way. You know? And that's what it has helped me succeed in my life. Meaning no matter what goes in my life, I done had some real bad days. I done had some real bad days, some real rainy days where I didn't want to even get up. But it showed me the power of getting up and moving on. Getting up and moving on, y'all. Because I promise you, and listen, if anybody, and I know this is not for to get back at anybody, but understand that we are in a war. There is darkness around us, okay? When a lot of people and a lot of things are in the sight of darkness, they want to keep you bound. And I guarantee you, once you keep moving and you keep going after your goals, all that negativity, all that stuff got to fall back. People can say so much stuff about you, but that's okay. The more you work on yourself, the better you will be. The less and less and less they will have to say, and then eventually they're going to have to shut up. Eventually, they are going to have to shut up, okay? And so, yeah, that's what I'm gonna leave y'all with. You know, don't stop, don't give up on your dreams, because I know I'm not. Hopefully something I said or done will help you on your journey. Please stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem. Bye.